Namaste. I'm still setting things up, so let's wait. Nobody's in the house yet, so namaste, everybody. This is Katrina. We are doing like another art gallery. Why? Because the angels told me to do it. I really didn't want to because I'm tired, but angels said do it. I gotta do it. It's gotta be at night, so here we go. Okay, at least there's one person in the house. Okay, so I got a flashlight. Actually, here's my flashlight. Because I feel like my lighting is bad because usually I do this during the day and just like my lighting is bad. We're listening to Jason Stevenson's serotonin release music, so that should be good. I was going to put on heart music. I might change it. Oh, good. 6 in the house. Could you guys tell me if you could hear me? Is everything okay? Is my music too loud? Let me know before I start. The name of this piece is called Journey, Casey and Cody. Journey, Casey and Cody. Oh, Stephanie, you can hear me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because usually I end up talking to myself and then people will like, after about 30 minutes, they're like, Katrina, we couldn't hear you at all. And I'm like, well, I can't re-say all of that. Okay. So I'm glad. Oh, good. 13 in the house. It's weird, though, because I can only see one person. Maybe only one person's in the chat. Okay. Well, thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it. So with this piece, hi, Tickety Boo. The music isn't too loud, is it? Okay. I don't think the music is too loud. Let me just light this here, because it is nighttime. I'm not really supposed to be lighting it, because it bothers Devin's lungs, but I really just need it. So I'm just going to light a little bit of this and then a little sage later. I'm sure I'll hear about it. Music is fine? Okay, good. Great. Maybe it's just too loud for me. But it's serotonin release, so it's probably working already. Okay, so the name of this is Journey, Casey and Cody. This is Casey up here, and she's getting ready to go on a journey, and she feels like she's by herself, but then she knows that she always has somebody watching over her, like a spirit guide. And actually, he's a polar bear, but we're talking in mystical terms. So let's get started. See, I'm a collage artist. If you are just meeting me this evening, hi, KL Martini. I love that name. Welcome to the Mystic Brady Bunch. But if you are just meeting me now, I'm Mystic Brady. I'm a collage artist. I'm also a psychic. What I do is sometimes I find cards that I take a picture of because I'm inspired by them, and I collage them into a whole forum. But I'm going to tell you what this means, this card. Okay, it means moving forward. I know. Don't worry, there's more. But I just have to put the old glasses on. Okay, moving forward, getting ready for positive change. So if you could see her face. Oop, it's too close. That's too close. Sorry. I'm sorry. I want you to see the background, the side. It's like a very, very, very gray. It was more of a dark gray, and I just repainted it probably 2 days ago. I had done this, it was hanging on the wall, and nobody was recognizing it. Nobody was even saying it was nice. And so I shellacked it, and I wasn't done. So I said, I'm going to change the color to lighter because it is a dark picture. And these stones, I thought everybody would die over because they are like indigo stones that I found in one of the stores I go to. So it's surrounded by indigo stones, and also it's for the crown chakra and the throat chakra, in case you wanted to know. But she knows that she has to make a change, and she's very nervous about it. Okay, sorry about that little interval. I don't know why the smoke is not coming in front. There it goes. Okay, so moving forward, get ready for a positive change. And like I said, her name is Casey, and she's with Cody. Situations and events of the past are clearing and making way for positive changes. Turn the negative experiences into a positive and more rewarding future. You have the resources and ability to move forward. Now take a leap of faith, knowing that the angels will open the doors for you and present a clearer and smoother road ahead. Don't let fear or stagnation hold you back. The mantra is, I'm ready to move forward with confidence. I'm ready to move forward with confidence. Let's say that. I'm ready to move forward with confidence. Hi, WW. Oh, I'm glad you made it. Okay, so if you're interested in Journey, Casey and Cody, she knows that she has to make a change, and she's trying to not dwell on the past and just move forward and think about what the changes are going to do for her life, which she knows it's going to be positive, because she can't stay where she is because she's stagnant. And if you're interested, it's for the crown chakra, see on the side, and the third eye, because of the indigo stones that I put all around here, and the indigo in the colors. See the indigo? Okay. And that's 44. Okay. This is, if you see it in the daylight, it's so much better. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Hi, Morticia. I'm very well. I'm hanging in there. How about yourself? Okay, so this one is Daisies and Dragons. And this one I had up hanging on the wall where I have my white area over there, my salt rock and my white tree. And it just blended in there, and I kind of forgot that, hey, I'm trying to sell this. So it also has a special stone. A lot of specials. I had a bracelet that Devin bought me. I wanted this stone really badly because it's for psychic ability and crown chakra stuff. But I forget what the stone is called. If anybody out there knows what the stone is, let me know. Thank you, Beaded by Jalen. Maybe you know the stone. I can't remember. I think it starts with an H. And I decided to take the bracelet. I was working on this, and I decided, hey, I guess the bracelet broke because it needs to be embedded into this artwork, into this healing artwork. So let me just show you a little close-up. And if you could see, the little girl is looking up towards the dragon. See that little dragon right here? And I colored his wings gold. And I had a daisy headpiece, and I wanted the daisy headpiece to be in this canvas, and it to be all about the heart chakra with the green, and all about the crown chakra with the white and the sparkles. Looks like corals. Yeah, but I know it's a weird stone. See, you could see this white stone up here. I can't remember what the name of it is. I'll find out though. And those little round beads, I don't know if you could see them. They're all throughout. Okay. Let me just tell you what else this means. Daisy and Dragons. Daisy and Dragon. Okay, so this says, dragonfly, live life to the fullest. The dragonfly lives near water and represents the ability to be emotionally strong and flexible. It is one of the only creatures that can fly up and down, sideways and backwards. Living your truest life is a responsibility. Yes, it is. Do not let it be trivialized or lived superficially. The dragonfly is a symbol of knowing who you are and what you want, to make informed decisions and live life to the fullest without regrets. And the mantra for this one is, I'm emotionally strong and live my life without regrets. I'm emotionally strong and live my life without regrets. It's not easy to be emotionally strong. Trust me, I know that one. But I'm emotionally strong. And there's a golden butterfly that was on the bracelet too. The bracelet was so pretty. And Devin was like, oh my gosh, you want me to try to, pick up all the pieces and rewire it for you or order you a new one? I said, no, I think God and the angels want me to put it into this canvas. I am emotionally strong and ready to live my life authentically and the way that I want to. Hi, Scullified. I'm glad you made it. I didn't want you to rush home. I knew I would be late. So it's right on time. Everything's right on time. So Daisy and Dragon is 48. Okay, and for the crown chakra, and the green part is for the heart chakra. And I'm very proud of this one. You could see in this collage, I had to put so many layers of glitter, see, on the trees, because I needed it to shimmer. I needed it to be very shimmery. And the canvas I painted white a lot of times. The first white layer, it wasn't bright enough. It didn't jump out at me. So I went to the store and I bought glass white. This paint company called Glass, and was happy with it. There she is. There's Daisy. And there's the dragon, but there it is. Yeah. Isn't he cute? Wait. He's cute. Okay. And if you're attracted to daisies, or you know somebody that's attracted to daisies, you have to have daisies around you. Like when I went to the nail shop, I wanted them to paint daisies on my toes. And even though I showed them a picture, she didn't know. She was from a different area, but she did a good job. She did a good job. I just was visualizing this kind of daisy. But my nails were white, painted white in the background, so maybe if she painted maybe two of them a different, I don't know. It's not her fault, it's my fault. I was just visualizing daisies for some reason. And daisies are Devin's favorite flower. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to switch. This one is really big. It's kind of hard to show you. Like, it has a really nice thing on the bottom here. This was a piece of jewelry, a brooch that pulls in all the colors. And of course, the main theme is Sheena. But let me just get her card. I'm not going to read her card. I'm just her index card. So I'm trying to keep myself organized because I found out that I had a lot of artwork that I had to put out there, and I have to create the artwork and I have to promote the artwork. And they told me I had to finish something tonight, the angels. So like I said, I didn't want to do it, but they said, no, you got to do it tonight. So I'm not going to finish all of the walls, all of everything, but I'm going to finish as much as I can. Okay. So this is Sheena of the Sea. I'm just going to put it down here. Okay. Just gives me a little bit of a focus. Her name is Sheena of the Sea. And she's riding on a turtle, as you could see. This isn't going to be any, like, I decided not to talk about the card that I got her off of, only because she means something different to me. Sometimes I will read what the card means, and sometimes I'll just do, what she meant to me. Also very independent, but what I did was the color was really important to me. Hold on a second. I had to turn it down a little bit because my head I'm trying to talk and I'm also being too loud. I could tell I probably woke Devin up with the smoke. Okay, so this color in the background, I have to pick this up and show you. It's like a mocha color. Can you see mocha? Now, that mocha color, I I needed it to be an important color because the gold was going to be sitting next to it. And beige, of course, gold is for the crown chakra. Anytime you're attracted to gold, silver, white, or effervescent or glitter, that's all the crown chakra. Your awakening, your head, your skull, your brain, your pineal gland. But brown, I needed brown next to it. And I just love how I got this mocha color. Let me just go in. So I must have been craving like a beige cream, a brown with mixed with white, a brown mixed with terracotta, a brown mixed with a little peach. Okay? And I didn't think it was going to work out, but it's okay because I didn't add the gold necklace. That's a gold necklace somebody named Susan gave to me. And you might say, why would you put your gold necklace? And it is, she didn't wear junk. It's a real 14 karat gold necklace. Because she deserved it. Sheena of the sea, she deserved it. She's always looking to the light. And she's always loyal to her friend. And I just was really happy with it. I didn't understand why nobody was attracted to it. But anyhow, if she resonates with you, she's only 48. She really should be much more. But she's just been here so long that, not that long, but let me see. Yeah. I just think that she needs to go to the right place. And she is called Sheena of the Sea. And I'm just trying to show you, like, she's more, let me see how big. Bigger than an 8 by 10. She's probably 12 by 12, I guess. But I asked, I know how long it took me to make her. And she really was not long. I'll tell you, when something is usually like 50 or over 50, that means I have a lot of gemstones in it. And it took me a lot of times because I had to change the color. Anyhow, what are we saying? It's lovely, but I have a fear of snakes. This isn't a snake, sweetheart. This is a turtle. That's a turtle. That's not a snake. She's riding on a sea turtle. She's a mermaid. Can you see her back? She's riding on a turtle. I don't like snakes either. I'm a shopper. I like your art. Hello from Beverly Hills. Hi. What's your name? The Real Crystal Love? Welcome to the Mystic Brady Bunch. Welcome. If it's your first time here, welcome. We're a very nice group, and we're peaceful, and everybody's welcome to the Mystic Brady Bunch. Okay, I'm gonna change Sheena because I'm going at a good pace. I'm gonna take a sip of my salsa, and then I'll be right back with the next one. We're doing good though. Oh, really? I'm just seeing your message now. Your message, it was a message for Elizabeth. It was Elizabeth's birthday yesterday, and her dad hearted it. Oh, that's so nice. That's really nice. I'm so happy that he saw what you did. That was beautiful that you did that too. Okay, so next up. One second, let me just find the card. Okay, so it's like weird kind of lighting that I'm having, but in the daytime it looks even better, the colors. And I also have a bulb that's out, so that's why you're not really seeing it. And I'm using my old phone, so there's a lot of things I'm doing wrong maybe. And this is called Jesus. Wait, Jesus Heals the Children. One second. Jesus Heals the Children. Over here we have a cross made out of quartz crystal, real quartz crystals. In the middle we have Jesus with a lot of children surrounding him. One is giving him some flowers, and some over here, a whole bunch of kids behind him. And they're all so happy, and they're all healed. And it says, love one another as I have loved you. And that's John 13:34. And the color of this is so shellacked, so beige. It took me a long time to get the color right. And then I put this over here, a pearl. I'm very proud of this. I'm very proud how this came out. And it's been giving me a lot of peace. And this leaf over here I got from somewhere else. And I did a collage of pearls, in case you resonate with pearls. These are kind of off-white pearls, like mother of pearl. I don't know if they're real. I have some pieces that have mother of pearl shells that are real. Anyhow, the crystals over here, the crystal cross is totally real. So you could touch it and you could feel it. And it's very, very, very peaceful, this piece. And it's small. It's, smaller than an 8x11. I think it's a 5x7. A little bit bigger than a 5x7, I think. It's smaller than, like, average piece of paper. Watch me knock it over. Let me just put it this way so that you could actually see the leaf and everything. And this is Jesus Heals the Children. And he's just listening to them. They're all coming up to him from all over the place in heaven. And I always touch this area here. And I shellac these as well, because they would like a dull look, and I wanted them shiny, along with the canvas is shellacked so many times everywhere. It has a different feel when it's shellacked. I use 2 different types of shellac because I have to get a certain look before I feel like it's done. Okay, so I'm sorry that I'm not able to really show you. It's for what chakras does this help? Well, it's very healing, of course, obviously, but I would say it is for the crown chakra and also a little bit of the brownish color, or the peachy brown. That would be more the sacral as well, but mostly the crown chakra, because I was going through something and I needed my crown chakra healed. And this, excerpt from the Bible, love one another as I have loved you. That's really important, because, you know, Jesus doesn't want us fighting. And when we have resentments or we have like little spats with each other, you know, people did a lot of mean things to Jesus, but you know what he did? He forgave them. So that's kind of the message, I believe. I mean, that's what I'm taking it as. And what I want to say about this, this is 40. Okay? Yeah, I could make everything, you know, like it didn't take me that short a time because I kept adding. I needed to add the cross. I needed to make the color correct. I needed to add this over here. But I just said, I ask God, I ask my angels for the prices. And some of them, they're like, you can't keep it in the 40s because there's so many hours in that. There's not that many hours in this. And it's a smaller piece. That's why it's 40. Now, this piece is a separate piece, but if anybody wants to buy these both together, I'm going to give you a discount. If I'm not already giving you a discount. Okay. Okay. Behold, this is called Calm, Peace Be With You. And this is also 40. And you might say, well, Katrina, isn't that tiny? Well, it is smaller than the other one, but it's a cross that I bought. And it's an earring that I put collaged onto it. But the cross was black and red. It was shiny red with little black lines through it. And I was like, I need to use this on a canvas. But every canvas I put it on, it was the wrong color. And I said, you know what? I got to pray on this cross. So I saged it. I Palo Santo'd it. I said some prayers. And I said, God, please tell me what color to paint this. And at first I painted it white. So it went from red and black to white. And that wasn't easy because the red kept coming through. But then I heard the beige color. And then I was all done, I thought. And I had an earring that had all crosses on it. And it was like silver and, yeah, just really silver. And I painted it white and I collaged it onto the cross. But I still wasn't done because the cross needed to be on a canvas. So I had this little canvas and I placed it upon that canvas. I mean, you can't really see, I don't know if you can really see the beauty in Calm, Peace Be With You. But everybody that came over, like my brother-in-law, we don't have that many people, but my brother-in-law, Devin, and a couple of the people that came by, they all noticed this cross. And so that's the story behind it. I needed this cocoa color. I am having such trouble with my lighting. The camera guy quit and makeup guy left. All right, so basically, if you want to buy just this by itself, it's called Peace Be With You, and that's 40. But if you want to buy both of them together, Jesus Heals the Children, and the cross, I'll give you both pieces, both of them together for $75. So, yeah, I took off $5, but I think that's a good deal because they look beautiful together. That's how I have them up on the wall. I didn't even want to take them down. Well, let me show you how they look together. Well, you could put the cross on top and the other one on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not reading the chat as much, but I'm just trying to get, I guess, a lot of things done. Let me see if anybody said anything. And by the way, I haven't even told you, if you are interested in anything, you can either mail me. First of all, contact my post office, let me take a breath. Contact my Gmail, which is katrina8.kb@gmail.com. Okay, I have a card for it, but of course I can't find it right now. Or my PayPal is paypal.me/KatrinaBrady7. Okay, I'll put it all in the comments. But basically, if anybody's interested, they contact my Gmail, and that'll be in the comments definitely. And then, if you don't have PayPal, that's okay. I have a post office box, which is Post Office Box Katrina Brady or Mystic Brady, P.O. Box 62132, San Angelo, Texas 76906. Okay. We had 48 in the house and that went down to 31. I'm sorry if I'm boring anybody, but this is my life's work, and it took many days, weeks, months, and years. Some of these things have been here for a year or so, or 2 years, but this one is a new one. This is a 2024. I think I made this in March 2024. Okay. Snap. If you saw my table, it's a hot mess. But you know what? It's an artist studio and a dining room table. Okay. Here's my Gmail. I mean, here's my Gmail. That if you have any questions, you forget the prices, and you don't feel like looking back at the video. And also, I put up 2 other videos that are very short. I put them on TikTok, then I put them on YouTube. So they are only 10 minutes each. So if you want to see the other work that I put up, which is a lot of gray colors, I think you would like it, even just to watch it. When you watch healing artwork and you listen to the music that's peaceful, and you see the smoke, you calm down. And you get healed. Your chakras right now are absorbing green. And that is the heart chakra. Right? Let me just stick this here. Okay. So the heart chakra is really important. I'm going to tell you about it, but I just want to show you a little bit closely. This has a 4-leaf clover that I really didn't want to part with, but I said, you know what? I put everything that's valuable to me in my healing artwork. Because if I feel like it's valuable, then somebody who buys my healing artwork somewhere will feel its value too. That's how the universe works. This is a little four-leaf clover. It's real, I think. And it's inside this little glass thing. And I integrated it into the art. And I thought that was clever of me. And nice. Okay, and then over here are all stones. I don't know why it's not showing up right. Let me see if I could. It's not showing up right. I have to pick it up. See these stones here? They're called aventurine. I probably aren't saying it correctly 100%. Aventurine are for abundance and health and a bunch of other stuff. But if you buy it, I put it in the paperwork. You get a folder, you get the chakras, what the chakras mean, what the colors are associated with the chakras, what your healing art means. I don't play around what it resonates with, what chakras it resonates with, the healing art. Okay, so I don't play around. Anybody out there that bought my healing art, you know that you get all of this, even for a small piece. And I also put in a Palo Santo stick, and some white sage. Okay, so these aventurine rocks are very healing, and you touch them. This was supposed to be a cross, but it's not really, it doesn't look like a cross, but that's okay, because Jesus is saying to the little boy, ask, and it shall be given you. Ask, and it shall be given you. Matthew 7:7. And I love how Jesus is depicted here, because so many times I have stood here touching Jesus, touching, his face, putting my hand on his face and absorbing that energy of him just being happy. The sun is coming in. The little boy couldn't be happier playing with the flower and knowing Jesus is there and no one will ever hurt him again. I made this around, the green is like a Christmas St. Patty's Day green. If your favorite color is green or you know somebody that loves green, you got to get this for them. And let me just see. I don't even know what the price is. Let me see where the card is. 1 second, guys. Oh my gosh, this doesn't seem right. Okay. This is Ask Jesus. Green chakra, heart chakra, and it's 38. Okay, it doesn't seem right, but I have to go with it because I wrote it. I wrote the price. I just want to tell you another thing about the green chakra. If you're attracted to green or pink, the colors of... Where are my glasses? Oh my gosh, they're on my head. My glasses are on my head. Okay, so if you're attracted to green or you're having... or pink, or you're having any kind of problems with the middle of your chest, the thymus, the heart, lungs, circulation problems, hands. Somebody's having like pins and needles in their hands, shoulders, breasts, and upper back. That's what the fourth chakra is for. The heart chakra has to do with love and generosity and forgiveness, compassion, okay, friendship, everything to do with forgiving yourself or forgiving others for breaking your heart. Anybody with a breast problem, anybody with a shoulder problem, upper back, heart, lungs, thymus, green jade, hunter, seafoam green, and also pink, any version of pink. A heart chakra needs to definitely always be addressed to be at your happiest. Okay, so this is called Ask Jesus. If you're interested, let me know. This one I have to pull back because you can't even see that it's yellow. I don't know if you could see. The lighting is so bad tonight. I might end with two of them. I wanted to do the pink one, but I'm not sure if I can. Well, we'll see. It's only 47 minutes in. And then this way, if I finish what I want to finish, at least it'll always be there, and then I could put it on my community page in case I want to remind people about it. Okay, so this one is called, pretty sure, Pray. Not pray always, pray. But of course, Jesus is saying pray always, and that's Luke 23:36. And I'm not like a holy roller. I'm more spiritual than I am religious. I grew up Catholic, and I believe in God, and I believe in Jesus and the angels constantly around me, and I'm constantly praying. And I even tonight, I was like, what should I do? Like spend 100 hours on TikTok playing with filters? And they were like, no, finish your work. And I was like, oh, let me take a break. And they were like, nope, it has to be done tonight. Some of it has to be done. A big part of it has to be done. And I was like, okay, at your service. I will do it. I don't think anybody's going to be out there, but they said, don't worry about it. Should I put it on TikTok? They said, no, put it on as a live. And so that's what I'm doing. Okay. So I really love this piece. I'm sorry if I love everything, a lot of things that I do, but I put in TLC. My father used to say, put in a lot of TLC and you'll get a good result. So the stone that I have around him, at first I was going to make this all white. Then I said no, and then I was going to be making it like a light blue. And then I said, no, I did a lot of blue. I did a lot of slate blue and a gray blue, lavender blue. So yellow, solar plexus. The stones that are around and that cross right there, I'm excited about it because it is citrine. It's made out of citrine stones, real citrine stones. So if you are having anything wrong with your solar plexus, of course, pray always. Pray, pray, pray. A prayer is like this. It could be as short as 3 seconds. Please, dear God, help me with this live so that my healing artwork can get out to those all over the United States of America and all over the world. Thank you, dear God. Even if somebody all over the world sees it and they can't buy it, I don't know why the prices are so reasonable, but even if they can't buy it, they're looking at it. And when you look at it, you can feel the energy of it. And when you feel the energy and you look at it, one of your chakras or a couple of your chakras could be getting better. Okay? And I always never liked yellow. When I was a little kid, I think something happened with yellow, so I never went for yellow. I went for purple. That's why I have a million purple things up on the walls over there. Okay? But yellow is really needed because our solar plexus, our power has to be adjusted. It has to be you have to touch base with your solar plexus. Okay, let me just read you a little bit about your solar plexus. Solar plexus is the third chakra, and the third chakra is yellow, and it involves the pancreas, the stomach, the liver. You having stomach pains or you having problems with your liver? Okay, you need to wear more yellow, eat more bananas, have more lemons, have more water with lemon. Okay, your liver, your gallbladder, small intestines, your spleen, your abdomen, your sternum, your bark from the 12th thoracic vertebra to the first lumbar vertebra. That's a lot. Solar plexus covers a lot of your body, guys. And spiritually, it's associated with inner peace, personal power, self confidence, self worth, self acceptance, trusting and accepting your gut feeling. Now, a lot of people, and the two colors of the solar plexus are yellow and gold. Okay, so a lot of people have trouble. They're either too much in their ego, like you'll see some people in politics that are too much with their ego, too ego driven. They just want to be right, and not nice. They just want to be right, and that means you're working on your ego is too involved. But if you're too weak and you just be a doormat and you keep on having relationships where people break your heart or steamroll you or make you do everything and you have no power in the relationship, that means you're not using your solar plexus enough either, and you'll tend to get stomach aches. You'll tend to get pains in your intestines and your stomach, or ulcers, which I had too. I had 2 ulcers, but I healed them doing this jazz, not with medication. I took the medication and threw it out, and I started getting into fixing my chakras and trying to figure out what caused certain diseases in your body and how do we fix those diseases? How do we balance them out? Okay? With a lot of prayer, color therapy, healing affirmations. And I also give you the affirmations that go with the chakra and the artwork. Okay, so you'd get a whole bunch of solar plexus affirmations with this. So this is Pray Always, and I hope you liked it. Thank you for subscribing, The Real Crystal Love, and welcome to Mahan Aziz. Is the music too loud? It's serotonin, dopamine release. Hey, we can all use the serotonin dopamine release. Jason Stevenson, I believe it is. And there's different chemicals in your brain that are released when you listen to dopamine release. And that's why I play it in the background. Okay, the next one is called I don't know. I had two names for this. I had Trinity, and then I had Angels Among Us. I think I'm going to go with Angels Among Us. I basically, in this piece, of course, it's the crown chakra. Oh, sorry. I was going for the crown chakra. A lot of work with the crown chakra. But the stones, these are shells. And they have like a mother of pearl look to them. They're real. And I have a big glass jar of them. And so this piece is just a fun piece. Sometimes you just visually, these are actually stickers. And I just, I go crazy about angels. I go crazy about mermaids, unicorns, Jesus. And kind of God tells me what to do. Because years ago, I have butterflies, a lot of butterfly stuff all over the place. But years ago, I did a lot of like sunset, sunrise, flowers up close. I might go back. I mean, I have to be led. I gotta. Wolves. I have some wolves. I still have dragonflies. So that was years ago. Now, it's whatever I'm told to do. It's a very spiritual, crazy time where we need Archangel Michael to fight the evil and there's dark times and bad things happening, and we need protection. So we got to start talking to our guardian angels more and angels and God. So and putting out like positive things to the universe, not thinking the bad thoughts, the worst thing that can happen. We got to stop with those thoughts, and it's a struggle for me too. I'm not perfect by any means, but when I do this artwork, that's why I call it healing artwork, because first I heal me. First I'm healing me as I'm doing it. These colors are coming to me. Okay? So if you want Angels Among Us, this is a nice little piece. It didn't take me long at all. And one second. Oh. Sorry guys, I can't hold the camera. My hand is cramping up. So, but I think I did a lot. Because I did 3 today or 2 today. So Angels Among Us is 35. Okay, the longest thing that took me was after I paint the canvas white. The longest thing was creating the shells, gluing the shells. I have to glue them on one at a time. But it's still, even with that, it still did not take me that long. So it's 35. I don't use, well, do you consider shellac resin? It's like a shellac that I use on the last. I use it on other canvases now. This one, I sprayed it. I just used a spray so that all the shells won't come off. But sometimes some of the shells come off. And that's all right because I want you to be able to touch it. I always make it so that it's sturdy so that you could touch each and every place on it. And that's how you get the healing. And you might get a little glitter, but a stone might fall off. But yeah, I use a shellac or spray. This one was spray, but I don't like to spray it that much because then if you touch the shells, they won't feel authentic because they'll have like a sticky like hairspray feel. So I stopped spraying like that part of it. I rather do the shellacs just so like a light shellac just so that you could still feel the stones. I got it so that you could see Scullified. I use this. Usually this Deco Art brand. It's called Gloss Varnish. The shinier, the better. When it looks like glass, that makes me happy. And I have several different. Sometimes I buy the small bottle of it just so that I can get different bottles and see how they're better. When I bought the jar of it, it stays closed and I can't get it open, the little short fat jar. So I find that when I buy this, that's much easier to open and work with. So that's what I use. Dora Clear Gloss Varnish. This one, I don't know if it's really doing it justice. I might not do this one because I have to read on it. So I think I'm going to bring this back another day. Maybe tomorrow, because I have two pink ones. Well, I have three pink ones that I have a lot of notes to read on because it's just important. Some of them, they tell me you have to read on it. So I think I'm going to keep this one and read on it because it has a lot of rose quartz. There's all rose quartz, real stones that's integrated in here. Okay, and this is a rose quartz stone that I had Devin order for me. And you could feel it, like. And then we have some rose quartz over here too. Okay. And her name is Shamu. She's Archangel of Love and Relationships. But I feel like I can't talk about her right now, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to do her tomorrow. Maybe on a shorter one. Okay, so sorry. I'll do her tomorrow. But if you're interested, she is 52. Zen and Zara. Zen and Zara. No, I haven't. Zen and Zara. I'm actually missing a canvas. I have no idea what happened to it. Everything looks weird. It's all gold and it has feathers and I took it down. No, it's on the wall still. Okay. It's on the wall still. So, sorry. I'll be right there. This is not easy. All my walls have been stripped from over there. It's still full, but I have to put them all back up. Anyhow, so this is called Zen. His name is Zen. This guy over here, and that's Zara. Zen and Zara. Okay. So anybody who's looking for a relationship or is in a relationship but wants to keep the positive energy of relationships going, you should never have just like, you should always have more than like some representations of you and your spouse or you and somebody else, or if you're single but you want to, have a significant other, then have paintings that are more than one, like the lovers, that I'm going to show you in a couple of minutes after Zen and Zara, or Zen and Zara. Okay. And I'm really proud of this. I don't understand why it wasn't bought. But it's really pretty. It's a 10 by 10 canvas. Okay. And I got a gold butterfly. I knew that it had to be gold in the background to make these two pop, and they're holding the cup. And I just saw this like in a book, and I ripped it out. I said, oh, I'm going to make a canvas on this. And it's just like, yeah, they have problems. They're not perfect. They're not always getting along, but they made a commitment together. And so what I was trying to say is, if you want a relationship, have some pictures of two people together, or more than one person. It's okay to have a mermaid here and a unicorn there, or one angel here, but have more than one representation. So like lovers, or a couple, is always good. And it's called Zen and Zara, but it's called the Golden Promise. And then I have these two feathers that I'm crazy about, because one is a dark gold and the other one is a light gold. I don't know if you could see that. And then I embedded them in gold dust. And they're holding a cup which represents love and friendship, and, filling up your cup. And there's all kinds of butterflies around them. And they're, you could tell with the Zara, she's not that secure, but she knows that, things might be rough, but at least she's not going through it by herself. She's not in the matrix by herself. Let me just pull back. Because it's kind of a big piece. It's 10 by 10, so I can't really get it into the film, but I like it. It's just, and anything with gold is for your crown chakra. And so as you could see, I did a lot of crown chakra work, spiritual awakening, pineal gland. One second. Crown chakra, your pineal gland, skull and brain, grace, beauty, serenity, oneness with all, our divinity, selflessness, realization, understanding, and enlightenment. White, gold, silver, gray, or iridescent is, if you're attracted to that, that means your crown chakra is looking to heal. If you get a lot of headaches or migraines, stabbing in your head, that means your crown chakra needs a little help. So expose yourself to gold, expose yourself to iridescent white glitter, expose yourself to silver, expose yourself to gray. I find the gray is so peaceful. And that's why I started doing, faith, because I was suffering from a whole bunch of migraines, especially after I didn't get to go. I couldn't get back to New York, New Jersey for that wedding in June. and I just had migraine after migraine after that happened. There was nothing I could do, and I prepared for it, and so doing the gray and silver work really helped me, and gold. Okay, so if you're interested in Zen and Zara, the Golden Promise, that is $49. And the angels were a little mad at me for saying 49, but I said, no, I gotta keep this one under 50. Because I just want somebody to enjoy it. I really do. So, okay. Zen and Zara. That's Zen. He's always trying to be Zen. He's a little bit quiet. And that's Zara. Okay. Absorb it and feel it. Hi, namaste. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't have that makeup on. I look a hot wreck. But we did a lot. We did a lot tonight. I'm going to close. I'll stay on for a couple of minutes to see everybody that is here. And I thank you. Anybody interested, just contact my, I'll put it in the comments. I'll pin it in the comments. My post office box is katrina8.kb@gmail.com. And I'll put my post office box in there as well. Okay. I have many more, but I can't do any more. I can't like even read. Like I have stuff to read for other ones, and I can't, even though I do have these glasses, it's just like there'll be no more reading. So what do you use for the final? Oh, I showed you the resin. I showed it that I'm behind in the chat. Oh wow, when you zoomed in, you thought it was truly beautiful. Thank you, Morticia. I appreciate that. I have lots of fun when I do it. That's why I really was trying to push it, and I was trying everything I could think of. That's why I joined TikTok, because nobody was getting readings for months. I mean, I think the last reading was May. I got 2 people that did readings, and 1 person I think that bought the art. So I was like, I gotta try something. And so my friend Forever Bella said, you gotta go on TikTok because you'd probably do good. And I was like really scared on there. And I actually got up over 1,000 really quickly, not even a month. I said, I'm gonna give myself a month on there. If I don't like it, then I'll get off. Because I was on it a long time ago, but I didn't understand what I was doing. So she was helping me with that. But, yeah, nobody bought anything from it yet, but I think, they're watching my videos on Gypsy, and I did very well. At first I didn't. First it was very, very slow. But I'm not doing well on YouTube, on videos. My videos are like under 100 sometimes. And doesn't matter what I do. It was under 100, except if I do a live. And I think that's why the angels told me, you're going to do another video on the art, and you're going to do it on YouTube. And it's going to be a live. So I said, okay. Because I listen to my angels. I hear them. Yeah, I'm probably really behind. I don't even know if anybody is still here. Wait, there's 42 people here? You've been awake all night? I'm sorry. That's like me. If I have if I didn't do this, even if I took my sleep medicine, I would torture myself. My mind would torture myself and say, you were supposed to do another video, you know? And it had to be at night, because I could concentrate better when nobody's awake. during the day people talk to me and there's interruptions with the dogs. I'm glad you're still here, WW. Or maybe you went to sleep. I'm not over here. What time is it? Oh, it's 2:05, and I'm in Texas, so it's 2:05 here. Just say what state you're in, and what time it is where you are. You know what? Let's do an angel card for you guys, because you guys stayed for a nice long art gallery time. Oh my gosh, I wasn't holding the thing. Could you hear? I didn't know I wasn't holding the microphones. Could you guys hear me talking? I'm so sorry. I was talking blah blah blah. I was like, why isn't anybody talking? This is me stone cold sober. This is my mermaid cup. It reminds you of your birthstone emerald. I know you were saying this about the green one, right? Ask Jesus. Aventurine is your healing stone? Oh, that's great. Yes, you did show me it. That was really pretty. And I think I have an aventurine bracelet somewhere. Kim Magical used to make them. I like the lemon lime salsa. I could drink it all night. All day and all night. I did have Diet Coke, though, today, too. Oh, it's 3:05 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania? Oh, welcome. Welcome. My son lives in Pennsylvania sometimes. He lives in Austin, Texas, and he also lives in Pennsylvania. And my best friend lives in Pennsylvania, too. But right now he's in Turkey. The picture is coming to life. It's 3 a.m. where you are, Mahin Aziz. And you were watching some shorts and you ran into it. The music stopped. You rolling. Is that good? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? The music is very peaceful. This Jason Stevenson, if you ever can't sleep, see, it doesn't really work on me for sleeping. But he has all kinds of things that are really good for sleep. Yeah. So you could put it on. I was going to put on heart healing, heart chakra music. And why? Because I thought people need that. But then I said, let me put dopamine release so they can absorb the artwork better. Because I've tried all different kinds. It's a little loud. So you guys want me to do a card for you guys to close? I'm going to do a card for you guys, okay? Let me just get it. And then I got to clean up this table before I do the next show tomorrow. Let's see. I'll do this deck. I have like next to no room to do this. I'm just doing shuffling 2 different decks to do a couple of cards for you guys, okay? Then I'm going to close. Okay, so first 2 cards that I got, and these are angel cards, of course, is Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So basically, this card is telling you to pray to Archangel Gabriel, because Archangel Gabriel will help you in your pursuit. Okay? Even if you don't feel it, if you don't think it'll work, just pray to Archangel Gabriel. Okay? They don't want you to hold back on your life purpose because of your insecurities. And it's in the arts. So that could be art like I'm doing. It could be writing. I just saw somebody writing and strumming a guitar. I saw a singer. I saw just a poet, a writer. Yeah, something creative. And they're trying to tell you Archangel Gabriel is also the archangel of expression, the throat chakra. The next one I got is Leela. Oh, this is so pretty. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions, and ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Leela. Spend time in meditation, because that's when you could think. Is there any Leelas out there, or do you know a Leela? I only know one Leela. She lives in California. She's Devin's cousin. Spend time alone in nature. Sit outside, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. I just love these cards. Let me do one more of this. Oceana. Oceana says, take action in touch with your truth in this situation. I'm sorry. I got to get hooked on phonics. I'm half blind. I get, these are really strong. I don't wear glasses all day, but when I have to read cards or read paper, or prescription bottles, I can't see it. It's too small. So anyhow, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So there's a situation you already know the answer to. They're telling you, take the action. Don't hold back. You know what's right. And like I said, always ask the angels. They'll assist you. If you need strength, you need expression, Archangel Gabriel. You need protection, Archangel Michael. You need health or spiritual, or you have addictions, Archangel Raphael. Okay? There's an angel for it. There's an angel for everything. And then, of course, God. Okay, and then this one, I'm not going to read the book, but I'm just going to show you the cards. The reason why I'm not going to read the book is because I'm going blind. Over here, it's too dark in here. It creeps me out to be in this room when it's too dark because we have a little light, the blinds open. Anybody could just walk by and see me. So I'd rather not be in here. Look at the door that Devin built me. Now I start dropping things. Okay. And this is Stone Cold Sober. All right, so we got Archangel Uriel. I might have to read the book because it's only a paragraph. Look how beautiful. I did a Archangel Uriel quite a few times. I would say a few years ago. He was so needed, and that's why I have to read the book. I think he's the angel of light. I think he stayed to the side of God and watched who came in the gate. He's the gatekeeper. That's why I got to read the book, okay? But the colors for him are yellow and red. Archangel Uriel, very important. I had a student in my Catholic school class. I taught in a Catholic school for like less than 6 months, and I left, okay, because the nun was a horror show. But one of my students, her name was Uriel. And I didn't know an angel was named Uriel until after, years later. 1 second. I got these cards and this book from my friend Ruby. She was also a reader. Her channel is called Ruby Just a Texas Medium, and she's from Texas. Okay. So Archangel Uriel, the key words are wisdom, creativity, intellect. The meaning is fire of God. I knew it was fire something. Fire of God. Uriel's wisdom and guidance is a gentle and subtle yet powerful. He assists you to find solutions in all areas of your life where you may have become stuck. He works on a subconscious level via your psyche and often brings you answers often brings your answers in the form of clairvoyant, clear seeing, clairvoyant, clear seeing, or claircognizant, clear knowing messages. So if you're trying to get your psychic abilities up, you need Archangel Uriel. Let me just show him again. Look at him. Sometimes somebody has seen him in a dream, haven't you? Okay. I wish I had. I saw Archangel Michael once. Anyhow. So, he works on a subconscious level via your psyche and often brings your answers in the form of clairvoyant, clear seeing, or claircognizant, clear knowing messages. Whenever you need assistance with a problem solving or brainstorming, he is the angel to call upon. Yeah, okay, thank you, Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel's positive guidance always encourages you to listen to your own inner voice. Is there lights going up and down? Let me know. Because when I'm looking this way, I see lights flashing. Let me know. Okay. It's okay. Angels are among us at all times, and we're talking about angels, so of course they're going to be summoned. Okay, so Archangel Uriel's positive guidance always encourages you to listen to your own inner voice. Once you have chosen to follow your inner voice, inner knowing in a situation, Uriel will be with you every step of the way, guiding your path with the light and the fire of God. I'm going to sneeze. Somebody said, God bless me. Thank you. Okay. That was a mouthful, so I have to reread that because I pay attention, really. Did you see the lights going in and out? That's the angels. Thank you. Is that you, Archangel Uriel? Thank you. It's every time I look away, they do it. Okay. So Archangel Uriel's positive guidance always encourages you to listen to your own inner voice. Once you have chosen to follow your inner knowing in a situation, Uriel will be with you every step of the way, guiding your path with the light and fire of God. With the light and the fire of God. Uriel asks, do you ignore the guidance of your inner voice? Your gut feeling, or you're in your head when you know something? Always listen to it. Are you struggling with finding solutions to your problems? Tell yourself, I honor and listen to my own inner seeing and knowing. I honor and listen to my own inner seeing and knowing. I trust Archangel Uriel's guiding light. I trust Archangel Uriel's guiding light. And that's what he's doing. He's making the light go in and out. Thanks, Archangel Uriel. I honor and listen to my own inner seeing and knowing. There's a lot of people out there that are psychics and that empaths right now that can start to use your gifts and talents that you know you have. Get them stronger by listening to them. As you listen to them, your inner feeling, your subconscious mind, you start to bring it into your everydayness, and it gets stronger and stronger, just like any muscle. When using your third eye, the more you use it, the stronger it gets, and the easier it is. It's like nothing sometimes. And you'll start to get images, and you start to hear things, and you start to feel your angels are surrounding you. It's a beautiful thing. Okay. I get excited about Archangel Uriel. Okay, Archangel Jophiel, that's who I was going to do tonight, but they said don't do it right now. So, Archangel, the pink one, Archangel Jophiel. This is what she looks like. This is one version of her. Okay, so let me just see. It's number 6. Archangel Jophiel. Keywords are beauty, joy, enlightenment. Meaning of the name, beauty of God. Jophiel assists in you seeing beauty in the world around you and finding joy through your own unique form of creative expression. In a world where there's often so much ugliness, he illuminates, or the angels could be he or she, illuminates people and experiences that come into your life and asks you to pause to appreciate them. Call on Jovial when you lack the spark of joy in your life. He will assist you, or she will assist you, in finding the answers. Clear the fog of the day-to-day struggles, allowing you to insightfully bring your awareness to matters that have been unclear, helping you find the silver lining and the beauty of all things. If you lack inspiration or in a creative block, call upon Archangel Jovial to bring enlightenment through new ideas and opportunities. And the question she asks is, do you only focus on the ugliness in the world around you? Does nothing in your life bring you joy anymore? And the affirmation is, I am surrounded by great beauty and inspiration at all times. I am surrounded by great beauty and inspiration at all times. Archangel Jophiel fills my life with much joy. Archangel Jophiel fills my life with much joy. I have to put these away. Where's the other ones? Did I put the other ones away? Did you guys like that reading? Little mini read? I don't know if anybody's saying anything. No lights? There was no lights? It's saying there's 13, 16 people here, but I don't see... Oh, thank you, Morticia. I appreciate that. I'm glad to see you. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Beat It by Jalen. Do you have a YouTube channel? Beat It by Jalen. You seem familiar. Okay. I don't know if anybody's here now, because I'm looking at the chat, but this is all from before, I think. Oh, this was a nice comment. Vulgar display of power. Wow, that's a cool name. Vulgar display of power. That's cool. She said, or he or she said, you bring such a calming peace to my soul. Oh, thank you. That is a beautiful thing to say. Thank you for being of light and sharing your light. Oh, Namaste, and I'm very glad that you're here. Welcome to the Mystic Brady Bunch. Oh, I don't know what happened. Did somebody say something negative? Your name is Melissa? Welcome, Melissa. Hi, Doreen Campbell. You didn't get notified? I have no idea what's going on with all I could say is please resubscribe, like unsubscribe, then resubscribe again, because YouTube did something and I get hardly, when I do regular videos, I get under 100. Really low. That's why I went over to TikTok, because YouTube did something to the algorithm, and because I don't want to be monetized, I just want to do what I do. It's like I'm not getting any, even though I do pretty good on the lives, they're not putting me up there. So sorry about that. I did do a little short video saying that I was coming on around 12:10. So the only thing I could say is unsubscribe and then resubscribe again and push the bell. You know me, I'm usually on every day or every other day. Maybe I take, now that I've been doing TikTok, sometimes I do it on TikTok and send it over to YouTube. But I don't know if YouTube likes that much, because they always give me a copyright thing because of the music that plays. You did get, oh, you subscribed already, Melissa? Vulgar display her power. I just love that. I love that name. Well, guys, I'm gonna go because I'm really tired, but I'm wired. I'm not trying to rhyme. But what I have to do to power down is like stop doing anything that I have to think with my brain. Not that it's my pleasure. It is my pleasure to do art gallery time and a little mini read, but in order to fall asleep, even with medication, I didn't take my meds yet. That's why I'm so alert. And I'm not drinking, so I'm only drinking seltzer. Because the angels told me I had to be stone cold sober to do my art gallery time. Because they were working on something with me. So I'm going to get off so that I can like just watch TV and, probably have a snack because I'm a fatty. And then I take my medicine and try to power down. Maybe even bring the dogs in so, they calm me down too. But sometimes they think it's playtime, like at 2 a.m. Start to run after toys. So I'm like, no, it's not that time. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. And thank you for watching my healing artwork. And if you have any questions, just email me. And if not, just watch my next videos. I do videos on crime cases. I do videos on the astrological signs. Leo is coming up. Okay. I haven't even started to prepare, but that's okay. It's my pleasure to prepare. I wanted to get my artwork stuff up, and then I'm going to start working on Leo and emergency messages for the water signs are coming in. Maybe even for the air signs too, Aquarius and Libra. I don't think I've done anything on Libra in a long time, so I should do Libra. But anyhow, I do a lot of stuff, and then I do healing art, and then sometimes I just come on and make a jerk out of myself, and just talk in the car, walk and talk. But I love you all. Thank you for being here with me. You make me feel better too. Thank you very much, anybody who's new, anybody who's returning. Thank you for coming, Skullified, the Real Crystal Love, welcome. I'm glad you feel it's Zen. That's my hope is to be Zen. To be Namaste, a Namaste ninja, Zen zebra. Love you guys. Till next time. I'll see you on the other side of the matrix.